Two winners. Everything always turns into a game with it.
I could have had a hot one, yeah.
This is a hot one.
You wine bastard.
Oh, honestly,
is this where you're gonna make up for your shit deadlift?
See, we've done this well, by the way, haven't we?
Ring roulette each, so it's 10 random wings. Right, one of these is extra hot.
But you can't tell; they all look the same.
I asked them to put one in each one that's like the stupid hotness.
Everything always turns into a game with it. I'm like, I came down and I was like, I can't wait to chow down. And I should point out, I'm an absolute wimp.
Have you put one on my plate?
No, I haven't. I wish I had.
Let's do the chicken wings first. We're doing the roulette first.
I'm gonna get this ready.
Okay. So one at a time. All yours look like lemon and lime.
But no, I can assure you, oh, devil chili. I feel for you, brother.
I could have had a hot one, yeah.
This is a hot one.
You wine bastard.
Oh god, it's bad this, isn't it? I've had an absolute touch.
You haven't had a hot one, have you?
It wasn't my fault. There wasn't one in there.
Every one of mine was hot.
I think they were.
I had about 3 lemon and limes, the rest were like Scorchio.
Genuinely, I don't know how that's happened. I honestly didn't plan it.
So I got the extra win. It's just all too convenient. You're all the same.
Oh yeah,
Should be.
I'm not too bad. Yeah! This is where I excel. Honestly,
is this where you're going to make up for your shit deadlifts?
Mate, my pudding game is stronger than my deadlift game. I promise, this is where I come into my own.
Righto, we'll see.
I've had a fair amount of desserts in my time. I think the tactic is just interval training, just like carrot cake and then like cheesecake it. You're the only person I ever know. Right, we're doing it. What? This is volume and just casually.
Let's get it.
At speed. I'm gonna do this straight off the bat. I think you're doing it wrong.
Oh my god, that's so thick.
No, mate, the ice cream is strong.
Oh, it's like eating a brick.
Is it that bad? Is it dense?
It's so dense.
What we're going to find out is if 4 cakes and 4 ice creams on top of a Nando's, on top of hot wings, is performance enhancing to swimming technique. On the swim, when I was swimming around GB, I was putting away 15,000 calories. So like now, if I need to, I can put it away. Yeah. But also as well, like I could go and just swim 10k now. See, we've done this well, by the way, haven't we? Yes! I've redeemed myself from the deadlifts.
I feel like he's been chucking stuff on the floor or something. Oh.
Come on, big man. Come on.
What's worrying me is I could so easily do this. What's worrying me is that swim.
It's true. It's true.
I'm a bit like, if I hadn't had that fucking protein shit. I mean, it's pretty pointless. You beat me. You beat me. Speed-wise, you beat me.
No, but because there's no time limit. There's 2 winners. If you polish it off, there's 2 winners.
I'm bowing, man.
No way!
I'm bowing.
No way! You've got that.
No, if I have that, I can do it, but I'm going to throw my guts up in the swimming pool. You've done that way too many times to be. You're comfortable. I'm not comfortable going swimming after all this. No way.
You're such a legend.
I mean, they literally say, don't go swimming after you've eaten. And we have just eaten what? At least sort of 7,000 calories.
Oh, at least.
At
least. Adding up all the stuff, and this morning, you as well with you at full English.
I had more than a full English.
So we're now going to answer the question. Yeah, should you swim on a full stomach? And I suppose we're going to find out in a minute. Aren't we?
I mean, the answer is no, but we're going to do it anyway.
Come on, let me help you out.
Oh my
Don't worry about
god.
it.
No way.
Why don't you take it? Yeah, you might be the world's strongest man. But I've been teaching you a thing or two about puddings, Eddie Hall. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed.
You are.
Really impressed. Really impressed. You can make. Doesn't matter if you can't deadlift. This makes up for everything.
Yes. That's all I wanted.
Is that what you used to do every morning? So when you did your swim around the UK, you would literally eat like this every meal.
Oh yeah.
Well, you have to, wouldn't you?
That was the thing. Yeah. I think between swims, people laughed. I was like, it was just an eating competition with a bit of swimming thrown in. And when people laugh at me, it's like, you don't understand. The body was breaking down. You were swimming like 12 hours a day for 157 days. Mm-hmm. The body, it's like controlled. The controlled catabolic breakdown of the body, you know, everything is disintegrating, my tongue's falling apart, muscles wasting away, and so you're just trying to eat as much as you're expending.
Keep that muscle mass up. And
that's it.
Glycogen stores going.
Yeah, so I think with something like this, it's so often overlooked in endurance.
Was that documented? Because I watched the sort of, it was like a 40-minute documentary on it. I can't remember where I saw it.
Red Bull, on Red Bull's.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So they didn't really document the food. So what sort of foods were you eating?
That's it. Like it got weird because you just said it best. This idea of like clean foods.
Yeah.
It's like you just couldn't do it. So when people were like trying to make me smoothies and fruit shakes and stuff like that, I was like, I can't do that. Like you can't make up 15,000 calories on vegetables and fruit.
I mean, I was doing 12 to 15,000 calories a day, but on land, regime, you know, getting up 2 in the morning, getting up at 7, getting up at 9, getting up at 12. Yeah. I was just a machine. All I did was eat, sleep, and train.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't training, I was eating or sleeping.
What was your absolute heaviest? I know when you deadlifted the half ton, what was like, because you know, mass moves mass. I remember you said that. You were just like, just
work it out.
Huge.
433 pounds.
That's 2 very large men.
Yeah.
In one body.
Yeah.
How? I mean, even
two 15.5 stone guys in one body. Yeah.
Was your heart okay and everything, or did you feel it was like?
I mean, I was scared. I remember when I was at the biggest, going into competition, like leading into it especially, because obviously everything was working 100%. And I remember every night I went to bed, I honestly didn't think I was going to wake up the next morning. Like I just thought, like, if I die in my sleep, whatever, you know, it's for a purpose. So it was to win the world's strongest man. But that was my brain, my thought process going to bed, that I'm not going to wake up in the morning. And that's not enough. And I'm sure people like Hathor and Brian have had those sort of, you know, those episodes where you are just that big, that strong, that powerful. Everything's running at 100%, your heart, your liver, your lungs, kidney, everything's just at the max all the time. Because of your huge body weight, you never get to break. It's not like you can lose a few stone and give it a break, because then your strength comes down and you lose your title.
Yeah.
It's relentless. It's a
fine line.
Poisonous circle.
Yeah.
You know, you keep going up and up and up.
I think the thing with you as well, it's such a fine line in that you either, like you said, you won World's Strongest Man, or you were someone who competed in it.
Yes.
And no one remembers second place, as harsh as it sounds.
Who came second place last year?
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, without you looking it up, you just nobody gives a shit about second place. That's the truth.
Yeah, you're
right. It's harsh reality. But if I had to win the world's strongest man, then I'd be a fucking nobody. So we're gonna head for a swim now. I don't even know what the plan is. We're just gonna head to the swimming pool, get our trunks on, get our swimming caps on, and go from there. What do you want to do? 10K?
I want to see you set a world record. I honestly don't think that there will be a 180 kilo man who can swim as fast as you. And I get all the time, a lot of people say to me,
Well, I know there isn't, but there we go.
But this is it. So I want to document that in many ways. A lot of people say, when I started my GB swim, loads of people saying, oh, you're too heavy, you're too big. And I'm like, if you think I'm too heavy and I'm too big, let me introduce you to Eddie. So I'm keen to do that. And then I think I'd love to do what you do. You know, with those sprints, we'll put some sprints down and we'll put like every minute on the minute, you know, 50 meters and 100 meters, because I know you're a power athlete. So we'll do that, and we'll do those Emil Zatopek type intervals. That was a lot of fun. I told you, I'm better at eating than I am deadlifting. Hey, that is impressive. That is impressive.
It's all fun and games until someone has a heart attack. That's all I'm saying.